Hey guys, welcome back to Autocrat Primer, where we love us some what?
Lots of things.
Lots and lots of things. And I'm going to do something that I think I might start doing already, is maybe giving a review on certain books or graphic novels that I have read that, I'll tell you whether or not they're good enough to be for you to purchase or they're not good enough and you should really, really stay away from them. Today we're going to be talking about Wonder Woman Earth 1. Now, hearing this and seeing Wonder Woman the movie, the Wonder Woman 1984, I really dig Wonder Woman. I think she is awesome. She's one of my favorite female heroes or characters. She's definitely that for my wife, all the way back to Linda Carter when we used to watch that in the 76. The 80s. You had Batman. You figure it out. But you used to be able to watch her on TV. The Linda Carter ones, if you haven't seen those, you should. They're absolutely golden. And I love who they have playing Wonder Woman right now. She is absolutely, Gal Gadot.
She is perfect. She's
Perfect.
A great Wonder Woman.
She is a perfect looking for the part, and Manuel's really looking forward to watching. Yep, looking forward to the Snyder Cut coming out later tonight or tomorrow, dealing with the Justice League. Very, very happy. Now, before I get started, I want to share, and I'm not sponsored by this, but I figured I'd share, if you like knives or you just want to get like a loot bag, and I can't remember exactly what they're called, but they're called Oops knives, right?
But the place you get them from is the Knife Depot.
Knife Depot.
Huge amounts of knives, from everything from hunting till knives for your kitchen.
Yeah.
And I happened to stumble upon for Otto. When I was looking at the design, he had never heard of a Damascus knife, and I told him about it, and so I went to this website, and while I was there, a pop-up said that so-and-so bought an Oops knife, and I was like, huh?
Yep.
And I saw it was only like 10 something, and so when I went on, you could purchase an Oops. You don't know what you're getting.
Nope, it's a grab bag. Yep. So it's really cool.
It's
this came in
6 or 8 shipping and handling, so I was able to purchase 2 knives for Otto for $30.77.
And this is a very nice knife. This is really good for camping and stuff like that too. Very, very nice. Very, very shocked when this came in. I was like, whoa, that's an expensive knife. But she said I got it on this discount place. So I wanted to share this with you if you want to check it out. I probably will be doing some reviews on knives, especially since we're going to be doing stuff with camping and other things with the land that we're moving to. So the thing we're going to talk about today is the Wonder Woman Earth 1. And I do have the complete set. And so let me tell you what I think about them. The first thing up is that the artwork is dynamic. It is spot on, beautiful, beautiful pages. You just could open it up in any different direction and have gorgeous, gorgeous artworks. Just absolutely beautiful artwork. And so I got the first one. And I'm sorry, I'm showing you off the third volume. I should show you off the first volume, but it gives you the same thing. Beautiful artwork, very, very nice. Very well done. This is written by Grant Morrison and Yannick Quartet, I think is how you say his name. I probably butchered that, but this was the first one that came out. It's a hardback. And this is the only way you can get them is in a hardback. That's how the Earth ones are done. And you have this nice little artwork all through the book. Now, and I got this when I was like, okay, this is pretty interesting. It's a nice little take on Wonder Woman, and you kind of going through the times and stuff and seeing this beautiful artwork. And then all of a sudden, you're seeing her as her young self running through. And with that, I was like, okay, I can get down with this. But here was the thing that was the kicker for me. You have some very interesting, this is Trevor. He is, in this part here, you would have thought that he was her love interest, but it is not. And so she's now getting introduced to the world. She's now realized there's more out there other than where she's living with the Amazons, and so she goes out to see the world. Well, when she goes out to see the world is what we deal with in Volume 2. In Volume 2, we get to see her go out into the world, go out into this beautiful type of artwork, and you're seeing that she is really becoming the part of Wonder Woman. Now, the problem with this one here is that I was a little bit going, okay, this is a little bit much, or not, overall. Again, you've got a white male person who is the bad guy, and a white male always pushes his, and the way it goes is that he's pushing his sexual preference on her. He's treating her like she's a piece of meat. And you should never do that to any lady. Treat them with the same respect as you give anyone else. You need to do so. But I was kind of like, okay, I get it. It's part of the story. It's to show you that you got sleazeball. He is taking over in this, and by doing so, you're thinking that, she's seeing the world differently, not being on Paradise Island, and she's really getting familiar with the people in America. As this goes and unfolds, you again think that Trevor would be her love interest coming to her aid. Again, she knocks him down, beats him up essentially, and realizes that, overall, she's going to change the world from being ran by a bunch of men. And in this, I was like, okay, so men are bad, or you don't need to be saved by a man, is the Volume 2 felt like. And then in the book, you actually had, in my opinion, which didn't make any sense, you had this transgender person in the book, but it's artwork. How are you going to know they're really guy or girl other than you're trying to push an agenda? And you don't like my opinion, then you don't have to follow me anymore. That's just how I feel about it, though. I felt like that it was really forced. And in being forced, it kind of took away from the wonder of Wonder Woman. And in doing so, I was like, well, it was okay. And then I got Volume 3, and I have to tell you, it is like when it was hard to go through this book. I mean, the artwork, yes, is beautiful, but it was difficult to make my way through this book. It was so much over the fact of men are bad, women are better, that yes, we're going to have this kissy moment between her and Trevor, but don't get your hopes up there. Apparently this Wonder Woman in this universe, this is how she greets people, is by kissing them on the lips, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, because we see where the women are in battle fighting against, and it's Ares, and I was thinking, okay, Ares makes sense, and them riding on the back of and it's like they have sentinels, and I was like, that's okay. Ares has now got like sentinels like the X-Men, and this is a DC book. I was like, come on, Grant Morrison, I know you like the X-Men, you write the X-Men, but Wonder Woman is not the X-Men. And as this is going and everything like this, like I said, you got Wonder Woman now has her first female love interest, and I just don't get it. Batwoman, totally get it. Wonder Woman has never felt that way with me. I may have been wrong to think so, and you'll probably tell me in the comments down below that I was. But I felt that Wonder Woman is this. She's the one that comes to everyone's aid. And but apparently she goes both ways in this series. And I got to be honest with you, I was very happy to see at the very end of it that this was the final installment, that it was done, with Wonder Woman creating her own child at the end of this, out of clay, like she was. And the wonder in this Wonder Woman again.
Doesn't it make her a golem?
Yeah. So for me, I got these as a good deal. I thought, to be honest, I got these as a good deal. because I am a big Wonder Woman. Nikki's a big Wonder Woman fan. My sister's a big Wonder Woman fan, so we all like Wonder Woman, but I say this is a definite pass. If you haven't read these yet and you're a Wonder Woman fan, you want beautiful artwork, get it for the artwork. Grant Morrison has always been a hit and miss with me on his stories. His new X-Men, I loved. His All-Star, stuff like that, I enjoyed, but this right here, this is a definite pass, absolute pass. If you just want for gorgeous artwork, all you gotta do is just buy one of the volumes. If you can find it like for $5 just to get the gorgeous artwork in it, then do that, but do not pay the retail price, which is $23 per book. I didn't pay that. I got lucky, and I now understand why I got lucky. These on a big discount is because you have a big disappointment. The only thing that you can say to yourself is that, wow, at least I didn't pay full price for it. But yeah, the series is done. I'm kind of glad it's done. I can now kind of chunk these to the side because I will not be keeping these in my collection. So that's my my take on Wonder Woman Earth 1. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Yes.
So if you're interested in purchasing them, we are going to be starting a eBay account.
Yes.
And it's more than likely going to be Autocrit Primer.
Yes.
So look us up. If you're especially interested in these books, you'll probably get them for a good deal.
Yes, you will. And that's something we're doing because we are doing a moving. So I'm going to be doing a lot of eBay Autocrit Primer. I'm going to be selling a lot of stuff in my collection that I won't be taking with me. And so you, the fans, can actually get a chance to see it and enjoy it. As always, like my grandfather said, hold on to something from your youth and you'll never grow old. Look to the stars, grab one for yourself, guys, and thank y'all so much.